Hello, everyone, and welcome to another horror review. And also, welcome to the start of the horrific movie marathon. Right? This may not be a good idea, but we'll see how we crack on. So, essentially, what I've done is over time, you know how it is, you build up your watch list. Oh, I'm going to review that. Oh, I'm going to review that. I'll get round to it. And there's a reason why you've looked at the movies in the first place. There's something intriguing about them. You want to have get a read on, see what they're all about. So, this has been building up for ages. And I haven't pushed myself in a while, so I thought, you know what, let's crack on. So tonight's game was cancelled. I was usually Wednesdays I'm in Brotherhood of the Dice, but people are running other things and stuff's going on, so thought I may as well get this started early. So enjoy it while I'm kind of fresh. Let's see how we'll look at about, I don't know, 12 to 14 hours time. So essentially I've got a list, 25 movies. If you've seen the original post, and I'm just gonna crack on and get them done. So I've already watched this. I've already watched Alice in Terrorland. So once I'm done this, I'll get that stream set up and we'll do it. So I'll give you a bump. But then essentially, once I'm done the stream, back, watch the next movie, come on, do this, and get it all smashed. So this is a good one to start off with, actually. So A Tale of Two Sisters. After being institutionalized in a mental hospital, Su-mei reunites with her sister Su-yeon as they return to live at their country home. But strange events plague the house, leading to surprising revelations and a shocking conclusion. Right, so this is Korean horror. This may not be for everybody. I really enjoyed it. This is tense, supernatural drama, thriller. The acting in this is superb. I watch any sort of foreign language movie with subtitles. I would strongly advise anybody that watches a foreign language movie to watch it in its original language with subtitles. If you're not used to doing it, it doesn't take long to get into it, but at least you hear the original actors, you get the emotion, and oh my god, this is intense. Oh, hey Chris, yeah, starting early, so I may not be completely dead. I've kind of been doing sleeping and figuring out, and the plan was to play the game tonight, have a massive meal, and then crack on with this. But I'm lucky enough to get started early. But we'll start off. I've got Sue May, and she's in a mental institution, and she's being interviewed, and that there. The only thing about some of this overused and sort of Oriental, that sort of location is they've all jumped on the back of the Ringu, and they keep using the hair over the face initially, and it's kind of done. You know what I mean? It's a trope that's been done and used 100 times. Thankfully, they only do this at the start, and then she appears as a normal girl, which is cool. But she comes back to the family home and basically goes and hangs about at the lake with her sister. And already, like, even from them getting out in the car and talking, there's a tension. Like, there's a whole tense atmosphere throughout that. She knows something's not right and something massive has went down. Well, the fact that she's been institutionalized for a start, something's went down, and this is her returning home. We meet Yeonju. Forgive my pronunciation, by the way. She's the stepmother, and instantly, there's something going on there. And the father, Moo Hyung, is a downtrodden, broken man. Like, there's a epic sadness about him. So what this movie is basically you're unpicking it's a mystery. You're unpicking what's went down, and that's kind of the whole point. However, within like a day of Sumi being back, we find out Soo Young's having problems, and then there's an apparition starts to appear, and it's just it's wreaking havoc, and it's more psychological than anything else. But we're starting to see tidbits of stuff that's went on, and then we're getting the escalating drama. Like the father, he's checked out. He's essentially just wants a peaceful household. He's buried himself in work. We discover that Yun Ho, the stepmother, is a recent addition to the family, and that she was the housekeeper, and the mother's gone, but we don't know how that happened. But that's the underlying tension here. So essentially, the father was either having an affair and drove the mother away, or something. I mean, there's something going on, and we don't know what it is. Now, for the purpose of this movie, I'm not going to spoil it, so I was going to make it tricky because the reveal and how this mystery unfolds is amazing. What I would say though, it's a bit long. Like, this is a 2 hour long film, so you have to be committed. And then sometimes you're kind of like about the 3/4 point, you're kind of like, are we getting anywhere yet? It does get a bit repetitive. A funny thing aside, I think this is Korea's version of Quentin Tarantino. Oh my god. The foot fetish shots, like I'm talking about the camera panning right in and stuff, you know what I mean? He would do Quentin Tarantino proud. This movie could probably save 10 minutes if he didn't indulge in his fetish. Let's just put it like that. He's already having the fetish, but do you have to put it in everything? There's 10 minutes could have been saved because honestly, like the scene at the lake, they're splashing, you know what I mean? It's slow motion, walking up the stairs, slow motion and getting in. You're kind of like, okay, what type of movie have I got again? What I will say though, that aside, that's the only sort of funny bit, but there's enough in this movie, like it doesn't take away from it. The wee girl that plays Sumi is amazing. Like, there's one particular scene where she breaks as things come to a head and realization dawns, and she just breaks her heart. And oh my god, talk about a tense scene. Now, if you watch this in English dub, you'll not get any of that at all, and you also not get the tension between her and the stepmother. So that's what I'm saying. Watch it in the original language because these actresses are brilliant. They really emotive. They command the presence, and also when it comes time for sheer terror, they let rip. And there's a mania as well. Like, both of them take turns to like go through manic episodes, and then there's just everybody else that's witnessed this sort of battle of minds. Like the father and have guests around, and anyone else that comes in contact with them just sort of, oh crap, they're like spectators towards the world crumbling down. Really is tense. When we get to the reveal, and this is one that just picks apart, in parts of the plot just get unfolded as we go through this. But when we get to the actual reveal, you couldn't imagine the sequence of events. Let's just put it like that. You couldn't imagine the sequence of events that took place and the characters' motivations and what happened. And you're just like, what? You're just kind of left stunned at the end of this. That's why I'm not spoiling it, because for that alone, the payoff is worth it. And it's a bit crazy because, well, you can't really say, how could this happen in real life? This could happen in real life. This sequence of events could happen in real life. The supernatural stuff, you don't know. It's kind of left ambiguous. It's not your typical, oh, let's find the ghost and banish it. There's more going on. And the ghost manifesting himself is this guilt manifesting as opposed to an actual apparition? Is this mental instability? Because the stepmother as well, there's like a couple of scenes where the father gives her pills. She's obviously on medication. She's damaged. Everybody in this film is damaged. And it's been a long going thing. There's a certain number of events culminated, but yeah, the damage is there. And this is a broken family. And do you know the old saying of, you can crack a porcelain plate, glue it together, but it'll never look the way it was originally? There's no going back for this family. But there you go. There's that one. Good start. My next one's not going to be as much. Yeah. But highly recommend this one. A lot of fun. I'm glad to start off with this one. Like I said, these have all been in the watch list, and I've been meaning to get around to them, so now I am. So let's do it. Going to sign off as one, and then I'm going to set up the next stream because, like I said, I've watched 2 of these movies, and then we're going to crack on with this. So, for those of you that want to join in this journey, thanks for your support. Really appreciate it. Especially when I get to start the flag. We'll see how this goes. But until next time, keep up to the channel, do the type of things, and remember to keep it creepy, keep it horrific.